I think the thing's rolling though.
Yeah, it's rolling. I was just gonna let him finish.
No, but the mic is not near your lips.
Yeah. I said the mic is not near your lips.
Not near your mouth.
Oh my days.
That was the real Not near your mouth, near your lips.
My thing is I can't. Obviously,
Only 5 were we did.
yeah, man. I know, because you're now looking at the names. You're now looking at the names.
I had my 5 from time.
It's gonna be hard. You have time. Don't worry.
It's a
We're not
bit
gonna
mad.
do this straight away. You got time. But no, my thing is about the video, and obviously, if for those who are listening now, shout out to my guy Sharky. He's got his channel Sharky Does Sport. Yeah, my brothers. Obviously, one of his brethren or brothers is talking about Jadon Sancho shouldn't be in the list of the under 21 talented
What's
players
that based on though?
because his talent was showcased in the Bundesliga and is not repeated at United, and that's it. There's nothing else verbally that he validated on that part, and I just thought I can't understand that because I know you sit there and you suck off Haaland.
So that means does that
You
rub out?
suck him off.
So that means does that rub out Messi's world class
Just
status?
Messi in
Because
general,
but now that he's gone to PSG, so does,
Wait. What is the list officially?
The list you're holding currently.
Yeah. What is it officially?
I mean, if you want me to reveal, just to make sure you're aware, of course, the list that you carry right now, lads, are literally the first list of our new debate topics where it's going to be, we pick our 5 and we brag. So you grab and brag. You like that?
5 what?
5 players of under 21 players listed that you
rate.
like. It doesn't matter how you think it's based on potential or they're going to be great stars in the future. These are 5 players of this list that I've created for you, man, to say. These are them that
can we just go back to that other thing quickly? Yeah,
of course you may, Sammy. Just to validate how stupid
So based
it
on
is.
that definition, they didn't put Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, that's
That's silly.
Their version is a top 10 under 21s general. That just anyone under 21, bang.
Yeah.
It's a group of them. They have a point system, and collectively the point system is what gets them man in the list.
So
and certain man didn't even make a list for the likes of Camavinga.
Is that Ballon d'Or,
Sancho
man?
didn't make
It can
the
get me.
Sancho didn't make the list. Reece James didn't make the list. Camavinga, you
I
get
need
it.
to watch that.
Yeah, I need to watch it fully
That's
still.
mad.
So what I'm saying is, there's a reason
No,
why.
but they're saying because he's come to United, it rubs
that
out.
one brother, I believe, is making
It rubs
known
out.
to be that
It
his
rubs
Bundesliga
out the
showcase
Bundesliga's team.
and
But
no, the other way around. Him playing in the Bundesliga and him coming to
Rubs it out,
United first season.
Yeah.
Difficult circumstances due to the management and coming
But
to England.
then-
That's why that's silly.
Okay, so this is my thing now. What I'm trying to say. So then, does that now mean because Messi has gone to PSG, should that now rub out what he's done
It's silly.
for Barcelona?
It's silly to do
It's the
that.
same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's
It doesn't
exactly what
make
it is.
sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
But he would never. He would. I know he wouldn't say that, and I'm not gonna speak on him until we
obviously
see him
I'm not.
personally,
No,
'cause it's
I'm,
not.
my thing is I'm not even going to call anyone stupid, but let's
Yeah, it's
come
just
on,
not.
let's you know.
Because
Let's
even
use brain,
again,
innit?
if we're gonna just look here at what the first how many games have there even been this season, just go by that.
Because let's be real.
Probably I could only pick 5 men from this list that are probably performing that have been performing.
Because let's be real, you know that
I could take Foden hasn't even really
see
played.
that?
Saka's not there. Greenwood is now not in the team. Ferran Torres hasn't seen nothing. It's probably only like Reece James. I'll put Melier there because he's even doing trash for things. But
wait, sorry to cut you, but
There'll only be a handful
can we
of
be
guys.
really honest though? But on this list, yeah, it says it's only guys in the Prem. I'm sure that Jadon Sancho is the only player that's played probably more games out of all of these players and have,
is
and
literally the only
have
player that
more
has
experience than a lot of these players.
yeah,
100%.
So
Definitely
so how
okay, it's a bit mad.
All
But
right,
let's get into it because
Welcome, another day with the Mandem. We of course are the back page. How we feeling today, boys?
feeling good.
I'm alright.
Yeah, man. Feeling good.
I know you will be feeling good, Mr.
Good, man.
Mr. Birthday Man.
Feeling good, man.
Come on.
Somebody celebrating the day of their birth and whatnot.
Hey, man. It
I
feels good.
promised myself to be absolutely not nice to this man.
What do you mean, bro?
I thought to myself,
today.
there's absolutely no way I'm gonna show him respect.
I was gonna show this guy respect when I saw that he brought homework, like he printed this out. That's effort. But I'm not saying nothing.
He has the audacity to be appreciative to my ongoing efforts to bring in factual evidence and things for us to utilize in the near future. Sir, bring your Lingard evidence and stop talking your nonsense.
waiting,
Another
boy.
week has gone and you're still failing.
waiting.
You are a failure. You're never gonna make it.
You man just gotta let this Lingard one go.
I can't
no,
because
we're
the
not.
season's not
We're
gonna
not.
finish
We're not.
without him bringing it up, blood.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now,
print it
Lingard's
out.
gonna score
I'll
more
print
than
it out as
5
well,
goals before this man's gonna bring this
I'll print
evidence.
it out as well.
How dare
then.
you?
I'll print it out.
You better put it out.
Print it out.
But
Evidence, everything.
without further ado, because it's gonna be a nice, swift one. We've got something special at the end, as you can tell. The man them are real curious. We've got a little debate for you. But to start it off, because I genuinely want to talk about it, and I'm based on the person, the idea, the possibility of this club replacing him, it excites me. It makes me think, yes, let this failure go. Because the hype on him, I'm not gonna lie,
Where?
he is not that
I don't know who
player.
he's talking about.
I know, these man don't know. He knows. These man haven't got
He don't know.
Oh, you ain't got a clue from this intro.
Nobody knows.
I'm telling you now, if there's one thing that I like to pick for my preference, it's definitely not a forward. And I'll tell you for free, I won't charge you today. Jordan Pickford, you better see yourself out of here. Everton apparently have put him available on the transfer list.
Oh,
apparently.
serious?
Apparently.
I
Allegedly.
mean,
and
Where would he go? Newcastle.
listen,
Newcastle.
if
Newcastle
Newcastle
comes to clean
take
up.
him, that wouldn't be a bad move. They might. I think they still got the other keeper there, so that's a good shot-stopping competition.
The Bravka.
Yeah. But I hope, in all honesty, I said that I woke up.
Pickford
I've
ain't
got
their
the
problems,
vision.
though.
No, he's not. But he is.
No, he's
I
a
want
massive problem.
him.
No, but he's not their problem.
He is a problem.
Massive problem.
He is a problem.
I've
got bigger
got.
He's
I've
been
got a
a
club.
shaky warrior for a minute.
Shaky warrior.
Shaky.
Wait,
bruv.
before we even talk about him even more yet, I'm gonna make a massive statement here.
Wow.
But
Wow. Early doors.
Massive statement.
Early doors.
You see
the bat.
Ramsdale?
Yeah. Talk that shit. Talk that.
Say what you need to say.
Talk that, Sammy.
I think he should be England's #1. You know.
You
Not
think or you believe?
No, I believe.
Come
No, he
on.
is.
You
Not
see
one.
you?
No, he's better than
Man
said not one.
Sammy
No,
is
he's not
one.
thinking.
Not one.
He's
He's
better than,
focused.
he's better than Pickford.
100%.
100% he is.
I thought, no, wait.
Then who?
For me, still, yeah,
Who?
I would still put Dean Henderson ahead of him.
This
yeah?
man is really
No,
smoking that
wait.
bullshit.
No, I'm not.
Dean Henderson don't
No,
play
I'm not.
for us.
No,
Can you imagine?
He doesn't.
What is he seeing? He's playing FM again.
Wait.
He's playing FM.
But for me, I still seen Dean Henderson. I still feel like Dean Henderson. is
see
still
the highlights of
No.
Dean,
He's still a
number
better
one.
keeper than Ramsdale. Not everyone is now
That's
on
cute.
that. I've been showing him love. Yeah,
That's
people are
cute.
just jumping on Ramsdale's thing.
You
Now,
need to.
People are just
No,
hyping
but
him
you
now.
need to. No, but-
I've been on him.
No,
You
I
know
hear
what
what you're saying, but do you know what I say? Obviously, I can hear the Dean Henderson thing, but I haven't seen much of him for me to be like, yeah, Dean Henderson. But you see this Ramsdale
This guy was
guy.
doing bits with Sheffield.
No, I'm sure he was, but Sheffield.
What do you mean? Don't do that.
But Sheffield.
Don't do that.
But
Don't do that. Was he not? Was he not? I saw the yes or no. Was he not?
well, Sheffield.
Are you asking me to answer your question? To break your heart? Please. Let the man land.
But isn't the same Sheffield that's in Championship?
My friends?
Okay.
What's he doing?
Wait.
The
And
same
wait,
Sheffield that knew
chill.
they couldn't purchase the
chill.
man that did
wait,
so
wait,
well
wait.
for them. Ah,
Wait,
please.
number one, let's even relax with that one, yeah, because he was on loan. He did his job. The rest of the team couldn't do their thing.
What
But
was
when
the
they were
job that he
balling,
did?
he was integral and them not balling.
Integral.
Where did Ramsdale come from? Where did Ramsdale come from?
Oh, my friend.
Are we forgotten? Okay, then.
What does it matter?
I hear that.
What does it
Where-
matter? What does it matter where he
No,
goes?
but I'm,
what I'm saying.
no, but
He's
no,
playing
I'm-
football.
No. I'm just
I'm
thinking. For me,
saying-
I think right now, as it looks, Ramsdale is a better keeper than Jordan Pickford. Pickford is. Pickford is.
shaky,
Is he
been shaky.
rubbish?
He's
I'm just
Pickford
listening
is
to him
rubbish.
singing hymns. That's all I know.
Countless upon countless times.
But
You've
this
seen it.
season,
Yeah.
I can't say it's his fault for where they are. You know.
I'm not gonna say it's his fault for where they are. I'm not gonna put it all on him, yeah, because I just feel like that team is just so disjointed. From management to think they're just
From top to bottom.
a whack
What are you
team.
saying? Benitez is doing an inside job for Liverpool.
Honestly, I think so.
I said he was going to from the moment he joined them.
Yeah.
Because it didn't even make sense on paper. But you know what? Money talks.
Facts.
When the offer comes, sometimes you just want to take it. Because maybe, to me, I'm thinking he's taken the managerial position. Because when he leaves, because he will, he's gonna be double laughing like he ain't already
Where are
laughing.
these man even in the table?
You know what I'm saying? I believe they're mid. Memories mash up. I think they're mid.
But it's
mid
true.
of the table.
But okay, but it's true. Where does actually Pickford
They're
even
bottom.
go?
Bottom half.
Oh my days!
What?
I didn't even know it was that bad.
What?
Wow.
Listen, I told you I've got a team for Jordan Pickford, by the way, to go back to
Wait.
it.
What team's
I
that?
know what team is perfect for him now.
Wait.
And I'm being generous now, I'm going to
Is it a
say.
Premier League team?
Of course, Jared. You think I'm going to recommend that bastard with a G to go and leave England? You better stay. You better go to Brighton. You better go to Brighton.
Don't go to Brighton.
Brighton.
My
Go
friend, he's
Brighton's
known for
good.
his
Brighton's
kicking
good, though.
ability.
Everton's a bigger club.
He's known for his
wait.
kicking ability.
Everton's a bigger club.
Let him now show if you really are that good of a keeper, go there and save some goals.
Think
Save
is
some
better. What's
saves.
these lot's keeper?
What, Sanchez?
is better.
That's fine.
Sanchez is better
Competition.
No, but okay,
Competition.
Okay, but if we're looking at, if we're looking at,
100%. Because one's going to be better at shot stopping, one's going to be a lot better at distribution.
Yeah, but
and then they're going to just debate
like
and
Jerry
compete.
just
Man,
said,
have only got 1 point in their last 5 games.
but like Jerry said,
Whack.
Everton is a bigger club than Brighton, which is very true.
That's
And no, but in terms of Jordan Pickford,
Jordan Pickford
can't go
didn't
to
come
the
from the
you can't
academy.
go from
He
that
signed
to-
from Sunderland.
no, but it doesn't matter.
Correct
but,
me if I'm
yeah,
wrong.
but
Yeah,
okay,
it
but
was-
listen,
yeah,
but listen, but listen.
Yeah,
In
but
terms
what?
of, but in terms of career,
Yeah.
so if we're going from Sunderland
To stick it to Everton. Everton made
that's
that
a
choice.
big
they knew.
move. Then that,
You
to
go
go
back
say,
and drop
come
the-
on, you
nah,
got
yeah,
guys.
crazy.
But you can't go.
His next step, his next step has
Nah,
to
If you're
either
his
be.
agent, he's looking at you
Nah,
like, big
bro.
man,
No, but
big
you
man.
can't
If
go
you don't give me a
anywhere
bigger
else.
club, you're
You
fired.
can't go
Yeah, the
bigger.
truth.
You can't go bigger than
Yeah,
Everton.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you
Jordan
man are not
Pickford
going
has
to
to
go on
either
like he's
tell
got
him, tell his agent,
another
you
can't
need
go
to
to
send me Tottenham or something.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
not-
yeah,
no,
Tottenham,
yeah,
no.
true.
Yeah,
He can't. He
Lloris is
cannot.
old.
Use
Lloris is
what-
agent.
No,
He's
no,
the agent.
he's not.
He
He
can.
can't go Tottenham.
He can.
He can't go
He
Tottenham.
can, of course he can.
He can.
Wait, are you
Because-
for real?
Of course he
Yes.
can.
That, like, I was trying not to go that
can't go-
direction.
he can't.
Nah,
Because
look
he
at
can.
this guy.
He actually cannot.
Man said I was trying not to go to that.
Because you know what it is? This is why I say I
really
like what Sammy does, innit? Honestly, big fan of Sammy still. I used to have a poster of him in my bedroom once upon a time when he was a profesh. You get
what
it?
you're on,
That's
yeah?
my brother.
That way on,
Like, I used to grow up wanted to be him, then I said I'm a defender. But my truth be told, and the truth be told to me, Pickford to Tottenham ain't a bad move. And you know why you're not focused and seeing it? Because you're forgetting Tottenham have forced Lloris to stay.
Yeah.
Because the moment he goes, they have to immediately let me correct my words. Before he goes, they need a keeper to be in his place. Then they can send him off correctly. Because there's no other option for him. He's gonna have two options. He's gonna gracefully go home
And
or
for
retire.
Pickford's career, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
For
You
his
can't-
career, it doesn't benefit anybody else, and that's
Yeah,
why
no,
I'm
no,
saying
no, of
Tottenham
course.
would not go for someone like Pickford. They
But
would
this is
never do that.
but this
That
no,
is
but
a step down.
for Tottenham's
That's a step
situation,
down.
for Tottenham's situation,
They have to.
they actually haven't got a choice. They signed Lloris as a player that grew to be a top player. He wasn't top from the moment he signed. Correct me if I'm
Yes,
wrong.
he was.
Not
All they're
necessarily.
doing is replacing the
necessarily.
French captain for the
Not
England
necessarily.
England
Not
flipping
necessarily.
goalkeeper.
Not necessarily.
That's facts.
In my opinion,
Yeah,
not
that's what
necessarily.
doing,
That's
man.
what they're doing.
And the
The
keeper
only thing
situation, he could have a good contractual years. Like he can sign for like 4 years,
hasn't done
do that
anything.
4 years, and
Pickford
that's it.
has never done anything to show that, bruv, he's like a top 4 keeper or top 6 keeper in the league. He's always been just outside
and no have
that.
Tottenham.
Other than being,
But
yeah.
Lloris, no, wait. Lloris has always
Jerry,
been. Wait,
you are very
Lloris has
exclusive right
always
now
been
for
in the
that.
question
That's
as being one of the
amazing.
best keepers in the Prem. He's always been there. He's always been like.
But
in
let's be
around the
real.
four.
No,
his
but this is
form
my
has
point.
No, his
As
form
still
has dipped a bit.
But
he's still
always in
the
conversation.
he's still
If
the
I say
number
name
one.
the best keepers in the Prem, Lloris will
Obviously,
probably
yeah,
come
you're
within
right.
4.
No, you're right.
But
Within
then
top six.
again, this is the point.
Pickford will never
That
do
conversation is
So
gonna
it's a step down.
That conversation is gonna die out because again, his age. He's gonna retire after this,
Yeah, he's
surely.
gotta retire.
But it's the matter of their option of getting a top class keeper is going to be a struggle case because that's a big risk. You don't need to
And
risk it.
Do you know what I've even
The same way they went
wait,
abroad.
No,
is
but
they
do you
gonna
know
go
what I've
abroad
even
again.
clocked? No, but do you know
Like
what I've even
most
clocked?
people do for keepers.
Yeah, but do you know what I've even clocked
People don't
about?
sign English keepers.
No, but do you know what I've even
People go
clocked?
abroad, especially the
No,
top
but
six.
Tottenham,
Go
this is
abroad.
why
No,
Tottenham
but
are
you
a
know that you're
different
missing it because you
team.
see with English teams, yeah, if it was their way, they would have an English keeper, you know.
100%.
Yeah, if it was their way.
So,
But if you want to win,
so
you don't have English
now
keepers.
Pickford is available. They're gonna get an English keeper.
Yeah.
Think about it. Is England number
okay.
one? Remember, it's England number one.
Okay.
So he has to go to a top 16. He has
He
to.
doesn't have to.
He has to
does.
go to a team
none of those
where
top
his
six
levels.
want him.
No, he has to
He
go
has
to
to
a
go to
team
a team
where his
take
level
him.
will still compete, or now he
Yeah,
can have
Tottenham
to
will
step
take
up.
him.
You
And a
go
team
to-
like Tottenham,
No, you go
on
to
that
Southampton.
in that
That's
situation.
where you
Yeah,
go.
but that's
You go to Southampton.
No,
Yes, you
no,
do.
no, because that doesn't
Because
make
that's-
no motherfucking sense. Now
For
I'm
his
cursing.
career,
How on
he's-
bloody hell
You
is
lot
that
are
gonna
taking
make
the
sense?
piss.
How can I say Brighton and a man says
then you
no,
don't say
and then
Southampton.
Southampton's?
You lot
Are you?
Just say you don't rate Pickford. Just say it.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you taking the piss?
That's
You
the
said
point that I'm making.
you said Brighton.
He's not
I
good
lied.
enough.
Southampton.
He's not good enough
Bro,
to
you're
go to a
rating
team.
money.
I'm
not
seeing
rating.
the
It's not
I'm
good
seeing
enough
the
to be doing
righteousness
Euro-
of
to be doing
Brighton,
European
but I
football.
understand why Tottenham's mentioned. I can't argue with it because again I'm trying to steer away from it. But just to say it one last time, so then I go back to my steering wheel. Tottenham makes simple sense only because the long-serving keeper they've had is one of their long-serving players.
And he's
So
trying to
when
cut.
Pickford comes, he's also been a long-serving player currently to his club. He's gonna go into Tottenham, and as I said, he can do the years of his contract and a couple years more, or do whatever.
goes to
Go,
Tottenham, he's
but
going as a
there's
second
no
keeper,
point of him
fam.
going to a club
who
in the
then?
league to go lower
will think
the same level.
they are
If
going-
there is no
No.
team in the league that's the same
I'm not
level as
looking at it
Everton
from
as
his
well.
perspective. From his perspective, that's an L. Is an L.
How
Going
is it an
no,
L
I'm
to
saying
go to a team that's in
not going to
Champions League
Tottenham,
football?
I'm saying going to
And
anywhere else.
Now they're
Listen
obviously
to
in a
what I am
Conference League.
saying. I'm saying-
I'm scared to
No,
listen.
wait,
I'm scared to listen.
No, I'm saying to go to anywhere else, yeah, to go to Brighton, to go to Southampton, only dead team like that, yeah, is an L for him. But
Then
obviously
why
to
did
go
you
to
say
a thing-
Southampton?
Because he's not good enough to go to a team like Tottenham. It will be a dub
But
for his
why?
career,
He's
but
exactly
Tottenham
their
will never
level.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's not their
You
level.
are
He's not
undercover
their
Tottenham
You're
fan.
saying that because you hate
No,
Tottenham.
but
No,
No,
I'm
no,
not.
no, no,
I'm
no,
talking
no,
as a football
Pickford
lover,
is not
a
Tottenham's
neutral
level.
right now. And of course, yes, because I hate Tottenham. But it's just facts.
How can Pickford be Tottenham? When's the last time Everton has finished above a bit?
No,
above
forget
That's not the
Spurs?
conversation.
No, we're not
That's
talking
not the
about-
What do you mean
conversation.
he's their level?
When was the
In terms
last time both clubs
What
won
do you
anything?
mean he's
Nothing.
their level?
Doesn't matter.
But
He's
wait.
absolutely their level.
Okay.
He's absolutely
You're
their
just saying
level.
it because
I'm
of
talking
Spurs.
about-
No, I'm saying it
I'm
because he's
talking
the
about-
national
I'm
number
talking
one
about in
keeper
terms of
and can
form,
still play in
they're on-
England.
They're on par. He will fit perfectly.
He's not. Oh, bruv, think of
You
fifth.
don't even know
Spurs
what
are
he will
decent
do
this season.
if they finish in a European competition again this season, which they probably will, and it's dependent on if it's gonna be again out of three options now:
Yeah.
Champions League, Europa League, or the Conference League. Whatever one they finish,
Wait, let me
Pickford
just
will be
ask
a
you
great
question.
option in that
So wait,
situation.
you guys really think, yeah, Antonio
Since they've
Conte
mentioned-
is going to go?
Conte's not there for long, so it doesn't matter.
Wait. You think Antonio Conte will go for Pickford?
No, Mike. No,
Alright,
cool.
Levy
Okay,
will.
cool.
Levy
could.
will.
Yeah.
Levy
could.
will.
Alright,
Daniel
cool.
Levy will.
Yeah,
Okay,
Levy
cool.
could. Why not?
No,
Levy
no,
could. Why not?
no,
He's-
it's
correct
not
me if I'm wrong.
coach.
He's
He
English.
would.
He's
Yeah,
English. He's not
yeah,
American.
yeah,
We've
He's
seen
English.
Conte
when has
do
he-
a
when has-
madness like take flipping what's that left back, right back, right wing back.
What, Marcus Alonso?
No, what's
The
his
other
name?
was you.
Victor Moses.
Oh, Moses.
And
Oh,
started.
yeah,
We've
yeah,
seen
yeah.
Conte do a madness
true,
with players.
because
A
he's
lot
in
of
a
people
role.
looked
It's
at man and
different from
thought,
being
yeah,
in
Moses
goal.
ain't a
It's different from
and he
being a
turned
keeper.
Moses into
Exactly.
an
Why
effective
can't you do it
wing-back.
with Pickford?
We were seeing it. Because he's a keeper. It's different from position.
Uh,
But
Nah,
that's why he
no,
has staff.
Okay.
He has backroom staff for that, Jared.
We'll see.
He might
We will
not approve of
see.
the current goalkeeping coach and go get a better goalkeeping coach to then make him a better goalkeeper.
You guys actually rate Pickford a bit.
No.
Are you okay?
But he's
Listen to
England's
what-
number
you're
one.
saying it's
He
quite
must
important.
be. He must be alright.
Look,
That's
the
all
question
it is.
was
good enough to play for Tottenham.
no. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Chin said Pickford is on the transfer list. So
Yes.
he said, what
That's
club
what
would he
I
go to?
started
So
with.
look, obviously, for me and for Pickford's career, footballing sense, you can't. Your only next move is to go up. You can't go back to Brighton. You can't go to Southampton.
That's
But I
what
do
he would
like.
like.
Focus, but I didn't want to agree. I didn't want to agree, but he's focused.
No, Shakes, I hear
don't
what
think
you're.
you are deep in this.
I hear what
You are the one that's not deep in it.
I'm deep in it. Wait, you said that he's what do you call it? Yeah, Everton are basically saying, listen, you can go.
Yeah.
So your club is getting rid of you, and you feel like he's going to progress. He's going to go to a
As
higher
my
level.
agent,
said it.
as
When
my
has-
agent,
when-
as my
when-
I
agent,
gave
when
you a
has
team like
player
Brighton.
basically been released?
Shags.
When has a club come
You're
to
arguing
say,
with the wrong
you
person.
can go, yeah?
Because
If it's
I
not-
said Brighton, and Brighton
on a
in
big-
recent football has been better than Everton. Tell me I'm wrong.
But Shags,
Brighton
tell
is
me
a
I'm wrong.
shout.
Shags, you
Brighton
got
is
an
a- I'm
international
saying
England number
for
one
him
keeper
to
on your
step
hands.
up.
You're telling me you can't get him a move?
Oh,
You're
right.
telling me you can't get him a move to a decent club?
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you
Do you know?
cannot.
Do you know
He's
the
not-
English
the same
premium
reason-
as
wait,
well?
wait,
Do you know
wait.
about English premium?
Wait,
I don't think he knows
you guys
about
are
the
deep in it.
valuation
Wait.
You don't know about the English valuation tax.
Wait.
Exactly.
You don't know about it.
Exactly.
But wait.
Cost what it costs. Exactly.
Wait. All of these players that you're mentioning, their clubs weren't trying to get rid of them. You're talking about a player that their club is trying to get rid
No,
of.
I
How
hear-
can you feel like he
Wait.
can now go to
Being
a
placed
high
on a
level?
transfer list can go
Wait,
both
wait.
ways.
Why
you
they
know?
placing him on
How
the
do we
transfer
know
list?
Pickford didn't
Why they
request
put-
to be
wait,
placed on a
Let me
transfer
just
list?
ask you one question, yeah?
James,
We're dwelling on this one. We're
James,
dwelling on
how
this
do you
one,
know
yeah?
it wasn't Pickford that asked to be put on the
Pickford
transfer
man
list?
won a new challenge,
How
bro.
do you know?
How do I know? Because
Yeah.
I've watched Everton and I
Did
can
he
see
call
that this
you?
guy's a shaky
Did he
warrior.
invite you to dinner and
I've
tell
seen
you
he's
to
a
your face?
shaky warrior. I've seen he's a shaky
Transfer
warrior.
list can go
And
both
shall I tell you-
ways.
Wait, it can go both
De
ways.
Gea's
yeah?
a shaky
Wait,
warrior,
wait.
and what?
No, you're chatting shit.
Let's just relax. Let's just relax.
No, you're chatting
Let's
shit.
relax
See
with
this?
that one.
You see
Nah,
how
nah,
they're
chill,
backing their
chill,
boy
chill.
now?
No,
All I'm
chill.
saying is,
You
yeah,
are
I feel like
chill.
we can all see, yeah, that Pickford being put on that transfer list, yeah, is more to do with his performance. That his performance is not good enough.
Anyway, we've been on this
Okay,
subject
cool.
too long.
We've
We'll
been
find
on this
out
subject
where
too
he
long.
goes in January.
Imagine.
We'll
This
go
was meant
find
to be
out.
quick. Finally, now we can move on to the subject I hate the most because I do want to talk about it. It has happened. I'm upset about it. We're here now. Apart from the obvious happy, it's been a happy week for United. Ollie's gone. They beat Arsenal. Talk, guys.
Soon. Listen. It was like.
Nah, you were scared.
It was like.
This guy's been scared.
was-
This guy's
I was-
been scared.
I wasn't
Now I'm trying to
scared.
say it's light.
I know. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared.
We were
I was
a
just.
goal
I was
up.
more of like, okay, it can go either
I hear
way.
you, I hear
And
you.
it could have gone either
I
way.
hear you.
It was
It's
3-2, so I'm not gonna come
It's
here and
true.
move like we moved
Yeah,
these lot
it's true.
totally.
It's
It was
true.
3-2, so it was still relatively a tight game.
It's true.
What I just want to say is that Arsenal are dead, bro. You men are dead. Like, you are actually dead. Like, you are actually dead. Because, yeah,
Yeah, carry.
do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Arsenal fans, like, do you know what it is?
Man can flex now because Ollie's gone, you know.
Carrick.
Yeah.
We had Carrick in charge.
we'll
you know.
flex. Because do you know
Arteta
what
lost
I've
to
come to
Carrick.
see, yeah? Like, United fans, we never really took out a place, yeah? We always...
What?
No, wait, listen. United fans don't really come and talk out the place. You'll never really come and see a United fan instigating. Arsenal fans instigate. Let me give you an example. Run back the years 2007 to 2011. United were at the top of football, top of English football, top of in and around European football as well. Yeah. Why did Arsenal fans still have voice to be talking to United fans? What are you guys talking to us about?
Name them.
What were they
Name
talking to us
them.
about?
Name them
Hence why I
fans
said,
now.
you guys are deluded. You
Name
were
them
probably- You were
fans.
still talking there.
Name them
You would
fans.
be talking them times.
Just a double check. Let me
Just
hear
wait,
the year
just the
correct.
same- just the
2007,
same way-
2008. Are you talking about?
2000, between the years 2007 to 2011.
Oh,
United
between them years,
peaked.
as in one between the years that
all-
one of them
all
when you
in
won the
those
Champions
times,
League.
yeah, when you
when the
come-
last
when you
one of the
reflect
years
on it,
you won
when
the
you
Champions
reflect on
League.
it,
What the hell
United
did I
was
say
the-
to you?
What
What
the
the
hell-
hell did I say
That's
to you?
what I want to question.
Speak your
That's what
facts,
I'm asking
bruv.
you guys.
If you're gonna
That's what
bring
I'm
me in
asking
that
you
conversation,
guys.
speak
The
your
same way,
facts.
the same way that they speak finishing. They haven't been in Champions League for the last how many
Speak
years?
their
There's got to be
names, bruv.
6 seasons.
I'm telling
They
these Arsenal
finished
fans
8
to
twice
shut
in a
their mouth
row.
all this time, bro.
Twice in a row, and yet Arsenal fans still want to come and chat. What are you chatting to us about?
Do you know what is, yeah? I think
It's rivalry, isn't it? It's
Yeah, that's what it
Wenger
is, that's what it
Fergie
is,
rivalry.
yeah, that's what it is.
That's just pent up
Yeah,
from years
that's
that
what it
men
is.
can't let go
That you
of.
can-
Even
wait,
though
wait,
we're
wait.
both dead now.
let go of
we
it.
still
No,
can't
don't
let
speak
go
to
of
us.
it.
Can you
We
say
don't
that
wanna
last bit
speak to you.
again? Because I
we
don't
don't
think
wanna
certain
speak-
men
we don't
have
wanna
accepted
speak-
the
No, I can't
truth.
lie.
We don't wanna
Because
speak
shit
to
like
you,
this
sir.
happens.
No,
And
can't
they
lie.
start having a voice thinking that they're not still shit.
You know,
Nah, we're
talk
shit.
about our club.
We're shit.
We're
We're
talking about our
shit.
club.
We're shit. We're
No,
shit.
no, no,
Let's
let's-
be real.
no, let's
Both
be
of
real,
us.
yeah?
See that game?
Tell me
Should
now.
have never been on a Monday
No,
on
I
Amazon
need
Prime.
him to answer this question
That
now.
game-
Tell me now. You did not just beat us and suddenly have a voice and think, yeah, we're the shit again. We can win the league.
No,
We're
I'm not
shit.
saying that.
You're
Shit,
still
we're
shit.
shit.
You're
I'm
still
not saying
shit.
we're shit.
Are
I'm
you
not
still
saying
shit?
that.
Are
Shit,
you
we're
still
shit.
shit? That's a new question. Are you still shit?
Listen, we were never
You haven't
shit.
answered my
We're not
question.
shit.
Are
We're
you
not
still
shit.
shit?
Come
We're not
on.
shit.
When's the
We're
last
just
time we won the
not
league?
good.
10
Exactly,
years.
but I'm not
Did
saying
you
we're
hear
shit.
him?
We're still not
We're
shit.
not shit. We're just not good.
We are not
Let's
shit.
all be honest with ourselves there.
We're not shit. We're not shit. You can't say we're shit.
Shakes, when's the last time we won the league?
This man is allergic to honesty. I'm sick of it.
I'm honest. Shit is a brutal word. I don't think we are shit because we
What?
still get Premier League. We still get
Okay,
Champions
wait.
League football.
Okay,
And I know
So
why
I'm
he's
saying
trying to
we're
say
shit.
this.
No, wait,
I
can I
know
say
he's trying to
something?
say this.
Alright,
We're not
It's
good.
'cause of
We've
finishing
definitely
up
fallen. We've definitely fallen. I
Alright,
won't say we'll
can
come
I-
shit.
Okay, so in terms of
That's
the
what
game,
shit
yeah,
could be.
in terms of the game, and that was said, like, yes, on paper we should have battered you lot, personally for me, but we didn't. And credit to Arsenal, you lot actually.
Battered us where and how?
No, I'm saying on paper.
There's no paper.
Okay, I know. I'm paid.
How sick
You know,
of it.
really-
I'm not gonna sit there and tell you, oh yeah, the last time. Like it's not
Okay,
relative
can I ask you a
enough
question? then?
because we
Wait,
beat
wait,
you lot 2-0.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Wait, can I ask you a
We beat
question?
you when we beat you the time we
Oh,
beat you, and then we. Furthermore, when we played the game against you and we drew,
Yeah.
that was a good spell of football for us, but we
Ah, but when
but
was
we
that?
dropped
But
points.
When was that? When was that?
That was a couple of seasons ago.
Exactly.
Last season even.
That's
That's what I'm saying. But you want me to answer a question? That's a stupid
gonna
question.
No,
to only because
he's
it's
saying
an
you not
argument.
kick ball. You're denying it.
No,
But I'm
that's
saying
what
when was the last time you not
I'm
played
saying.
like
That's what I'm
that?
saying.
No,
You are honest. You are honest.
He said you don't kick ball. You said no. I'm saying when was the last
I
time
want
you
you
not
to
played
tell
like
that.
that?
Sorry, go on,
Let's be real.
Go on.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Go on.
Arsenal, the way they played on
the weekend.
on the,
That-
against United,
Yes.
yeah, I haven't seen Arsenal play like that, and that's probably why a lot of your fans complain because you man don't kick ball like that. The way like starting from the back and playing from the back and making man run and stuff. But yes, I do agree that in certain times man do kick ball like that, but it's not
A regular thing.
it's not a regular thing. And on top of that as well, you lot are asking Arteta you're asking what's Arteta's playing style and
I know, I'm
and
not
slowly
asking that question.
but slowly
starting to see it.
that's it, and that's all I'm giving you credit for. Wait,
He's actually even complimenting you.
can you imagine?
I am.
It's a
Are you
I
gonna
am
imagine
hearing a
what you
compliment,
say?
but
Are you gonna imagine?
what you're not understanding is when I know this man as well, the compliment's gonna come with something
No,
ruthless.
it's not. It actually isn't.
And we
It
still
actually
beat
really
you.
isn't. It really actually isn't.
After all of that, we still beat
No,
you.
that's very true. But,
That's the truth.
No, that's
The
very
reality
true.
is the result matters.
But at least, my thing is, at least you can actually start to see that the players.
Progress. You're seeing the progress.
But
That's it.
and it's a lot.
My
No,
problem,
it's not enough for me.
that man them up top.
That
Yeah,
you,
that's the big
Ah.
problem. That is the problem.
I told Sammy before we started about it, and like they need replacing it.
ASAP.
In Jan, you just don't need to make that
But
happen.
do you know what is? And I'm starting to like our manager even more. I've been like,
What?
So you've done your research.
no, like, do you know, it's not like I've been doing extensive research, but every little thing that I've seen, whether it's someone either sending me something or I've seen something.
Well, the pixie dust, yeah. You like the early start.
No. Forget about the start. I don't even care about that. Like, I'm not gassed on that. So all of that, the Ralph era allow me.
Okay.
I'm giving him time. But what I mean by I like him in terms of what I've seen previously and how he speaks about football, this is a clear man who knows what he wants in his team if he is given a chance to have a team. Do you understand? Every interview that I've heard is always about clear cut, precise and communication and all of those things. So the fact, why do fans, or why do like United fans or just fans in
Anyone.
general, just anyone, when we talk about Ronaldo, understand this: no one is putting any type of negativity on Ronaldo coming back to United.
No, I know that.
But the facts are
I know
the facts are the facts.
Oli couldn't
No, wait.
manage that.
No, wait, the facts are the facts, yeah. These are the stone cold facts. This season, Ronaldo was not in Solskjaer's plans. Because why?
Listen,
He
Donny
was-
van de
he was-
Beek, Sancho, they were all weren't performing under this man.
No, but I'm just saying, in terms of wait.
weren't picking him.
But I'm just saying.
That's why they weren't performing.
No, but wait. I'm just saying, in terms of Ronaldo, yeah, it's like, yes, it is so good that who's gonna say no to a goal scorer? No one's gonna say no to that. But the reality of it is that Ronaldo was not in United's plans. Remember, he just come up available in the last minutes. So let's be real, it was, yes, the thing that I would maybe give grace to Solskjaer about is that you had to somehow fit Ronaldo into this squad, knowing that this man was never in your plans. Do you understand? That's the only thing that's the downer of Ronaldo coming, but the upside is a goal scorer. We know how hard he works. We know all of that. So everyone needs to stop telling me about Ronaldo. Who cares?
I don't think you understood what I said.
Okay, go
I
on.
never said you didn't want him. I'm just saying for a player that wasn't needed.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna
That's why
I
I'm
knew
wait.
you were saying that, and that's why I'm trying to
That's why
justify
for me-
my point.
That's why for me,
You're
I
wrong
don't know
for
why.
that.
I don't know why that.
You're wrong for that.
I don't know why that point keeps getting made.
Yeah, that's my point I'm making
no.
as
I'm
well.
saying I don't know why the point of like, oh, we didn't want him or we didn't need him or whatever. Listen, we're halfway to the season now. Why is that still? Why are we still
No,
talking
but
about
my
that?
thing,
The guy is
because
scoring.
he's
That's it.
scoring.
Let's look
That's
No,
forward.
but the point that
Like-
the point that I'm making is that why every time Ronaldo scores, oh, it's a good thing you have. No one's saying it's not. That's what that's
no, but the thing is,
what I'm
people
saying.
have been saying. I'm not saying
I
you
know
or
the
anyone,
answer.
but that conversation has always been
It's
been
gonna
there.
keep
A lot of
happening.
the times, people have said for different reasons,
My answer's
Ronaldo's the
both, yeah.
problem and stuff like
No,
that.
he's not the problem.
No, I'm
No,
not saying
it's
you're
not a
saying
problem
that,
at all.
but I'm saying it has been a conversation that whether it's the pundits or whatever, people have been saying that.
hold on, wait. The only thing that I can hear people saying about Ronaldo being a problem is maybe like changing certain playing styles or certain man not getting game time or the pressing thing that we're talking about.
Tactically, he might mess it up. And
But,
that, yeah.
but again, everyone, who knows football, everybody knows that having Ronaldo in your team is priceless.
There we go.
We know that.
And this is the part I was gonna say to just add the cherry on top
Yeah.
of the sauce. You haven't got Ronaldo, so stop talking. If you had Ronaldo, you wouldn't have this conversation. You see what he does. You see what he can do. He's not your player. These are factuals. Ronaldo is not only become a gunman because he wasn't always a gunman. Let's just remember this. But he's a gunman. Whenever he wants to score, he will get that. He will do it. Do whatever is possibly takes. He'll do that. He's a results man.
Yeah.
He wants to end the game victorious. There is a lot of Premier League clubs, 20 of them to be precise. One Man United, one Ronaldo. You don't have that man in your squad. And there's another bunch of teams in that league that don't have a gunman striker apart from Kane. Aguero's gone. We can't still talking about them, man. After Kane, after Ronaldo, talk to me. Who's a gunman striker after them two names? Talk to me nice.
That's it. That's it.
If he's not in your squad, stop talking about it. And that's why I'm vexed. Because we went to United's ground. We went to you, man. Stepped up with one chest. One. We went with 11 men and one chest. Can you deep the numbers here? There's 11 men. You know, realistically, the numbers of chest is not one. It's more than 30. And we went there, scored 2 very fortunate goals. The second goal, well worked, cool, got it done. Lucky it was on his right. First goal, it could have been either or. But the reality is, we had nothing to do with it. So
No, of
don't take
course.
that from
No,
us.
I don't-
We'll take,
Listen.
but we just didn't win.
At the end of the day, I feel like
And we can't win
personally for
with
me.
an Aubameyang and a Laka that doesn't really much have zet, okay?
Can I really
He
be honest with
doesn't
you?
have
Yeah?
zet.
I personally think that game was poorly refed because
How many games have you
because
gone against each
after-
other and that's the case?
like because after the penalty claim, you should have gone to check that straight away.
Why is it
You've
taking
let that
so long?
you've let that get that the play played for so long, and then you're saying, "Oh, I need to go and check that." You're a
Dilly-dallying.
fool. But however, now moving forward, that we have this manager now and stuff,
Temporarily.
we shouldn't be gassed. All it is we need to start caring about is getting scores
You have gotten
on
rid
the
of
board.
Oli, yeah.
At the end of the day, that's all I care about. It's
pissed.
like, yeah, he's won his first game, but again, we know about bloody, when a new manager comes in, the vibes is up there again. But then
100%.
week after week, you
It
know,
depends.
and you know who I'm rating? That I'm so happy is Tellez and Dalot.
Have I not been talking about Dalot?
No, because you know what it is? It's because our fullbacks are attacking with attention.
Yeah, it's true. It's
But
true.
you know what scares me about
It's
that?
true.
That shows a lot about certain
And-
cursive man.
And guess who's gonna come alive? Sandro. Because that's who he works well with. Fullback,
fullback.
overlapping. Because that's how we played in Dortmund. God is good. God is good.
See, it's annoying. You're gonna be a happy man for obvious reasons, which is fair. I can't obviously I can't give any more points. You saw it for yourselves. If you didn't, don't watch it. It's a horror show. Yeah, moving forward, because I don't know, Arsenal upsets me all the time, and I just want to finish European sport at the end of the season. That's all I want. I just want a European sport. We have to see what happens tonight. As tonight's very night, we have against Everton away from home. I can see Everton getting a result.
Couple man got dropped still.
I know.
Aubameyang's not there.
Aubameyang's dropped.
Smith Rowe's not there.
Smith Rowe's on the bench.
Saka and Martinelli. Saka's up top.
Yeah, they brought Xhaka back.
Xhaka's back in the-
Xhaka back with Partey, which
I
is
feel like you have to
interesting.
give the young man some rest, man.
Yeah.
I've been saying this. I feel like this young stuff where he does what he does, he might stop doing what he does, and then
Yes,
what? Are we gonna back him?
You have to give
Let
because
him
to be fair,
relax.
Smith Rowe, even though we're gonna get into this thing, but I'm actually rating him still. He's improving. I like him for me.
I don't want to talk about the next one too tough, sorry, because,
But
well, in all honesty, one team got the victory over the other, and neither teams are worth talking about. Chelsea lost to West Ham. What are our thoughts?
Fam, give David Moyes his flowers, man. Cause
Why don't you then? Why don't you?
Fam, the other day that we were speaking, I said, bruv, the guy's doing his job. He's doing what he's doing, so you have to just give credit
I
to
give him his
innit?
credit because he's managing his level.
Yeah.
Any
I've
higher,
been saying this.
any higher,
That's true.
it's collapse, bro. But people are saying that Lukaku's a flop.
It's looking a bit sticky, icky
But I feel like
in
I
the
don't feel-
Congolese household.
You know, I don't think you can even say that it's too early. Still, he just came back from the injury.
No,
as
I'm
well.
just saying, I'm hearing what people.
Yeah, I know.
are
I'm
saying.
just
Yeah,
responding
yeah.
to that.
But
Oh,
Because when he
please let
first
me
came-
ask this question because I swear Sheggington does this to me
on.
all the time,
What's this?
and I hate it.
What did I
Because
do?
now I'm doing a comparison that I hate having to do.
Yeah.
So man said it's too early for a player who's used to the Prem. He's come back. And I'm saying obviously he was
No, I'm
injured,
saying it's
whatever.
too early
But
for
why is it too early halfway through the season and you just said that Ronaldo's banging? If it was the opposite and Ronaldo wasn't banging, is it too early?
How long was Lukaku out for?
He was out for a minute.
Month
He was
maybe.
out for a minute.
Not
You know
that-
what it is? And
not
the
that
reason
long.
why, the reason why
Missed
I'll
out on
never
games,
really,
but he's here now.
and the reason why I never would give Lukaku grace because you've actually come to the Prem twice now.
Yeah.
I can so
And he
your
already
thing,
played for
you
3-4
can't- I'm not
Premier
even
League
trying
clubs.
to. I'm not even trying to
already,
hear
before
ground.
coming back.
I'm not even trying to hear time.
Chelsea,
You have
Man
to
U,
hit-
West Brom, left, then come
You
back
have
to
to
Chelsea
hit
again.
No, you have to hit.
Everton, I keep forgetting them.
Bro, my man has to hit the ground running. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He has to. He
hasn't got a choice.
This one is not.
This is a
you
flop.
need
I'm
time.
saying- I don't wanna hear
Now, why are we
nothing.
saying this now? This was
No,
literally his first game
I'm
back
thinking,
from
no,
injury.
my thing
How
is-
are we speaking about this?
My thing
He's
is,
been injured for
I'm
the
just,
last time.
listen, I'm just hearing what the streets are saying. The
Holland
streets
did
are
the
saying-
same thing.
I'm
Spurs.
agreeing with
Lukaku.
you,
man.
No, I
He
agree.
just came back from injury.
Literally,
He just came back
like,
from injury.
I don't even think he
I
didn't
agree
even
with
fam.
I'm saying this
think
now
it is. I
because
agree.
I'm gonna say this as I love to say
But I'm
things that are
just saying,
controversial.
all I mean-
Haaland is better than Lukaku, and will be for the rest of his career.
I don't know. I can't even make that. I can't even.
Yeah, you
say
can't
that
judge-
right now.
Technically,
I can't really say that.
technically, yes, he is. Technically, but career-wise, as of right now, no.
Watch him.
But
He's
no,
gonna-
no,
he's
yeah.
gonna
For the
fuck-
future,
he's
yeah.
gonna
But
fuck
It could
up
be.
technically,
every Lukaku
he's
stat.
better than Lukaku
Every
all day
Lukaku
long.
stat, he's gonna fuck it up. And
I
once
can't
he
lie.
leaves Germany, he's gonna continue fucking it up.
I think
back from-
technically,
he,
yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
better.
end up being a player, injured or not. You can't stop him. You can't stop Haaland. I thought the same for Lukaku, but hey, you is your own kryptonite, sir. You is your own kryptonite. You is a whole big, bold man. You is a serious don. You need time to recover. Why did they put you in so quickly then? It's
The
football.
other striker's dead.
Oh, but they don't need to play with a striker.
Yeah, because to be honest,
They
all their,
don't.
cause,
What's
because
Werner
all their,
gonna do? Take his
because
spot?
all their
They-
fullbacks
I
are
don't think
scoring goals and they're midfielders, so it's
Tactically, they don't need to start
Yeah,
him. They
facts.
don't need to be
That's
rushed
true.
in. I have always said this, and
That's
this
so
is why,
true.
for me, I'm glad that West Ham beat them. I'm just upset. There's one thing I have to be upset about. Mikel Antonio did not score against Chelsea, and I wish he did. It would have added insult to all types of injury. Shout out to Masuaku, though. One guy said I look like him. God knows why. But we'll move on from that conversation for another day. I need to. If you ever text me today and tell me I look like him, I'm blocking you
Shout out one
tomorrow.
more person as well. Shout out Declan Rice as well, man. Getting the
God
victory
forbid,
against the
why?
team that released
What-
him.
are you
The
trying
team
to-
that released him?
See this
Bruv,
guy-
I'm all for that,
This
man.
guy wants
Got the victory.
Declan Rice.
to be fair, I
want him.
think
I
Declan's
want him.
going back there, you know.
I see it, but I
as well.
really
I won't
pray
be
he
surprised
does
by
Chelsea.
Chelsea. I won't be
But I
surprised.
really hope he doesn't.
I don't want him to.
I really hope
I
he
don't
doesn't.
want him to.
I hope he doesn't. Just on the basis of I want him to compete against his
No,
brethren.
'cause you know
Don't
what it
go
is, I
back there
feel
because
like
your brethren's
Chelsea,
there. Yeah.
Chelsea are gonna do
Hey, Mount's finished.
kind of what United done in
Mount
United.
is a player, and
Like
people
Chelsea
don't
are kind
like.
of doing what United
Oh,
are doing.
Big
The
J.
92 team with their young ballers.
No, Mike, you don't want to call my Mount.
Is banging.
He don't agree. He thinks Mount is a player.
come out of it,
I'm
man.
telling you, you
Look,
better talk
anybody
that talk.
who disrespects Mount,
You're smoking
then
that
I know
booja.
for a fact.
You're
I have
smoking that
I have to
bullshit.
question man's football knowledge. I have to. No, I actually have to. No, I have to. No.
I'm telling you.
No.
He's not saying he's a
wait,
baller.
wait, hold on,
He's not saying he's not a baller.
No,
But it's
hold
the
on,
fact
this
of
is
your
not
questioning
directed-
it. You get it?
this is
No.
not
I'm
directed
no.
at you, John. I'm just saying, anybody who thinks Mason Mount
Isn't that guy?
or you're not even, or you're questioning Mason Mount, I have to question your football knowledge. But you see Mount as a footballer.
You know, in my opinion, I don't see anyone telling me different. He's top 3 England best young midfielder, and I have to put the young part before people start getting upset, because if I take the young out, they won't agree with it. There's no one like Mount.
You see his goal on the weekend?
He actually doesn't have a weakness.
Side foot volley.
Yeah.
And a weakness you will declare, he can improve that if he wants.
Bruv, it just reminded me of the
Come on,
shots that Aubameyang missed, bro. I was fuming, you know.
Trust me.
I was just thinking, how do you miss that?
Because Aubameyang is a misser. He's not clinical. You people at home that I love dearly, and I love you guys so much that you continue liking and subscribing, and of course you comment. You gotta comment. Let's talk this talk. Aubameyang is a gassers. You see, when you go to pound shops and you have a lighter and it runs out and you need to go and get the butane gas, is what they call it, so you can refill the lighter. I'm telling you now, don't refill Aubameyang. Let that lighter go.
Wow.
Let him go.
That was deep.
That is deep.
Do you know why it's deep? Do you know why it's deep? Because
deep.
you sat there,
Deep.
you've sat there, and you've had other fellow gooners back this man's chat. I've had to deal with it and tell people for the time, like I said about Ramsey, and I regret it now, because since Ramsey's gone, our midfield presence is a shocker. But I don't want to talk about Ramsey as a whole different conversation. Aubameyang, as a player, he came to us and people thought, yeah, he's prolific, he's clinical, you just signed yourself a top goal scoring striker. That was the one and only season. That was the one and only season he bagged.
It's all gone less since we gave him the money.
When we signed him and he bagged 2 seasons in a row the same amount of league goals, I said thank you. But then you extended his contract and then what? Gave him captaincy to then strip it anyway. You're a flipping whore. You're a fool. You're a fully fool. And Aubameyang is a liar. I love him personally. Honest to God, I love him as a person. But as a player, go enjoy elsewhere, man. Go and smile elsewhere. Go and front flip elsewhere. I don't think you man understand how much my club needs to come back. I'm done with this wait for Arteta style and all of that. I don't need it. I've seen it from the jump. I know what he's on. I don't have time for you. And if he has a striker, then cool.
Life comes at you fast. I remember the season where you were begging him to sign the thing.
Yeah.
I remember.
And
he wanted to go elsewhere. He was the one that wanted to go elsewhere.
Because you see, when we have these conversations, it's the same conversation we're going to still have today.
No, but Jerry,
the season he signed, where did we finish?
Uncle Ian.
Ian Wright.
When he signed, where did we finish?
Fam, all these olders need to forget about it, man.
You already know.
I will ask again, because I know I'm hurt. When he signed,
they gave him the interview. He's like, yeah, I want to be a legend, like, right?
Yeah, I hate it. One thing about Arsenal that they need to stop doing is interviewing players when they're signed. I'm not gonna lie, just cut it off completely. Accept they signed, do the photo, and move on. Do it like grassroots. We don't need them forceful interviews, because it's the preparation, it's the questions that you ask them and the answers they give. You're gonna give a media answer. Every single one of them have done it. Ramsdale's talking about Seaman. I don't believe he cares that much about Seaman, but if he does,
Maybe he does though.
But maybe he does. But everyone else is a godforsaken liar.
I don't think he does.
Everyone else is a liar.
Let's be real.
Seaman's probably an ad with him.
You see some man.
He didn't even watch Seaman.
No, he probably did. He
He
would have.
You have to
He
remember
probably would have.
That's a man
Yeah.
that for Arsenal.
How old is he?
Ramsdale 24.
Yeah.
No, but on top of that, remember, Jerry,
Seaman was doing his thing.
Definitely in his teens.
No, but Jerry, remember, he was
baby. What am I talking about? Baby. Was he even born? I was a clod. Let me remember my age. Remember my age. He's a baby.
Number one, I think that
He wasn't around when
isn't he
Seaman
not?
was doing his
Is he
thing.
John
not?
Hart is his idol.
Is he not an Arsenal supporter? No. Is he not?
Then he's looking at.
But is he not an Arsenal supporter?
Then he's looking at whoever came after Seaman.
No, my thing is, obviously like if you're, no, my thing is that if your family is a football family, and the
England
Arsenal,
until they
obviously
die.
like your parents are gonna bring you in, so there's a possibility.
Yeah, but this is why I'm.
Listen, I believe
Seaman's not the
more.
man that they grew up
No,
on.
listen,
Gordon Banks, bro.
Listen, I believe more
Gordon
English
Banks,
man when they're
bro.
saying who inspires them or who
They don't
who they're
say
trying to follow or whatever, rather than these foreigners. These foreigners will just say anything. I want to come here when I was a little kid. Come on, shut up. You don't know anything, bruv. You man were in the Gaza kicking. Allow me, man. Allow me, man.